Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and welcome. This is Ashima and I'm your current affairs and banking awareness faculty on Entri platform. In this video, we'll be talking about all the major news events that have happened in the past day and are important for all the examination perspectives, specifically for banking examinations. Now, this is going to be a theoretical session in which I'll be giving out all the major news events and highlights about them. Whereas for your practice of questions, you can visit Entri app. For that, the link is provided below in the description section and in the comment section. You can click on the link, download app, and get free current affairs quiz which will help you keep in practice. Right? Now let's start the segment of today where the first news event is about Mukhyamantri COVID-19 Parivar Arthik Sahayata Yojana. This is a financial assistance program which has been launched by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal ji. So Arvind Kejriwal ji has launched this assistance scheme. For whom has it been launched? It is for all those families who have lost a member due to coronavirus. So, under the scheme, 50,000 ex gratia will be given to such families and additional 2,500 per month if the deceased person was the sole breadwinner of the family as well. Also, free education and financial assistance to children who have lost both their parents will be provided under the scheme. Apart from this, government is also considering on another aspect, which is that a single member from an affected family can be enrolled as a civil defense volunteer. Right? These are a few steps that have been taken, and the thing is that in this there is no income criteria which has been put. That is, doesn't matter if you're from a richer family, from a poorer family, from a BPL family, doesn't matter, or everyone can apply for this scheme, right? But the only condition is that the person or the deceased and the dependent both must be from Delhi. That's the only condition that is there. Now, who is the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi? The Lieutenant Governor is going to be Anil Baijal. Anil Baijal is the current Lieutenant Governor, whereas Chief Minister is Arvind Kejriwal. Next, we have is 5G services. Now, regarding this, Bharti Airtel has entered into a strategic partnership with Tata Group for 5G network solutions. Both the entities are going to implement 5G network solution for India, and the expected duration of its implementation is going to be January 2022. Currently, a few trials have been run in the city of Hyderabad, and we'll see how that goes first. Now, for implementation of this scheme of for 5G network, both of them are going to use Open Radio Access Network or ORAN technology. It is a radio and non-standalone technology or standalone architecture core which is going to be used, and it will control the signaling of 5G radio, and spillage is going to be reduced by it. Now, Bharti Airtel has roped into it TCS for its system integration capability that is available, and therefore, Airtel is going to become the first company in India which is going to provide 5G network by January 2022. Who is the current CEO of Bharti Airtel? That is going to be Gopal Vittal. Gopal Vittal is the current CEO, whereas the chairperson of Tata Group is Natarajan Chandrasekharan. Right? Next, ICMED 13485 plus. What is this? Quality Council of India or QCI has launched Indian Certification of Medical Devices, that is ICMD 13485 plus scheme. Now, this is launched to perform a verification of medical devices in areas like quality, safety, effectiveness. That is, how effective, how good quality, and how safe are the medical devices in the country. On that basis, this ICMD has been launched recently. Now, when we talk when we talk further about this, this is the first scheme in the world, ICMED Plus. It is the first scheme in the world in which quality management system and product certification standards have been integrated. Otherwise, there is no such scheme where integration is happening. Also, it is going to help in tackling challenges like counterfeit products or fake products, fake certifications which are running around in market unnoticed. Latest scheme is the upgraded version of ICMED scheme. ICMED scheme originally was launched in 2016 for certification of medical devices, and now it has been upgraded. The upgraded version was drafted by Quality Council of India and Association of Indian Manufacturers of Medical Devices, that is AIMED. Right. So, with these upgraded versions, institutional mechanism needed for assuring quality product and safety is going to be provided, and end-to-end quality assurance schemes are going to be set up. Now, if we talk about QCI or Quality Council of India, this is a autonomous body under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, whose current chairperson is Zainul Bai. Adil Zainulbai is the current chairperson of Quality Council of India. Whereas if we talk about AIMED, Association of Indian Manufacturers of Medical Devices, its coordinator is Rajiv Nathji. Right? Right. Moving to the next one. SBI General Insurance has entered into a bank assurance pact with IDFC First Bank to distribute its non-life insurance products. For all non-life insurance products, IDFC First has entered into with SBI General Insurance. Krishak Bandhu scheme, which is of West Bengal, in this revised version has been launched for providing financial support to the farmers. So, what is the change that has been brought is that rupees 10,000 will be given. Rupees 10,000 are going to be given to farmers with 1 acre or more of land. 1 acre or more of land is there, then 10,000 rupees is going to be given for farmers. And earlier it was a 5,000 only, and now it has been doubled to 10,000 rupees. Finance Ministry has allowed HFCs above 100 crore to use a surfacey law. So all the HFCs, they have been permitted, and this permission is for using of surfacey law. Now, what is HFC? That is housing finance companies. In this, the condition is that asset size of over 100 crore should be there. So with now all HFCs whose asset size is over 100 crores will recover their dues, can recover their dues using the surfacey law. Earlier, all the housing finance companies' assets which were over 500 crore, they were allowed to use Surfacey Act, but not above 100 crore. So the new limitation is that over 100 crore, if the due is, then they can recover using this law. Surfacey Act 22 is of 2002, which allows banks and other financial institutions to auction the residential property. That is, if the loan is not being paid, they can run auctions of that property and sell it out and recover their money. Right? Now, Ministry of Defence and Goa Shipyards Limited has signed a contract for construction of 2 pollution control vessels for Indian Coast Guard. So this contract has been signed recently, of which it is going to be built by GSL, and the expected cost is 583 crore rupees. 2 vessels, they are going to be delivered, one in 2024 by November and one in 2025 by May. Also, the new PCVs or pollution control vessels will be used for pollution response requirement in Andaman and Nicobar Islands as of now. Right? India and Fiji have inked an MOU for cooperation in the field of agriculture and allied sectors. And for this, Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, and Minister of Agriculture for India, Narendra Singh Tomarji, they both had entered into agreement, and an MOU was signed for the same purpose. Right? Now, what is the tenure of this? The tenure of this MOU is 5 years. That is, it is going to be valid for a duration of 5 years. World's first genetically modified rubber was planted in Assam, and this was developed in biotechnology laboratory at Rubber Research Institute of India in Puthupalli in Kottayam. Sawan Sudan has created history by becoming the first female fighter pilot from Jammu and Kashmir. First female fighter from Jammu and Kashmir is Moya Sudan, and she's the 12th female fighter pilot in IAF. So she's 12th overall in females, but in Jammu and Kashmir, she is the first one. Dr. Tadang Minu has become the first Indian woman to be appointed as a member of International Boxing Association Coaches Committee. So in Coaches Committee recently, Tadang Dr. Tadang Minu has been appointed. She is the first Indian woman and the only second Indian to be appointed as a member of IBA, and she has been appointed in the coaches category. Right? She is also the chairperson of Women's Commission for Boxing Federation in India, and she is the president of Arunachal Amateur Boxing Association, HOD of Physical Education in Rajiv Gandhi University as well. Upasana Kamini, has been appointed as ambassador of Forest Frontline Heroes of the Worldwide Fund for Nature India. Karim Khan is a British human rights lawyer and has been appointed as new Chief Prosecutor of International Cricket Council, and the tenure of this is going to be 9 years. The appointment tenure is 9 years. Then we had United Nations Public Service Day, which is observed on 23rd of June. Every year it is observed on 23rd of June, and so was celebrated this year. This year the theme was Innovating the Future of Public Service, New Government Models for the New Era. Then we have International Olympics Day on 23rd of June. And this year the theme was Stay Healthy, Stay Strong, Stay Active with Olympic Day workout on 23rd of June. And this day was started by the International Olympic Committee on 23rd of June in 1894. Then we have International Widows Day on the same day, and this is observed by United Nations annually on 23rd of June to raise the awareness on issue of widowhood and how to address poverty and injustice which is faced by many million of widows and their dependents in many countries. First time this day was observed in the year 2005, and formally it was recognized in the year 2010. With this, we'll be winding up the segment, and I hope this session has been helpful. We'll see you in the next video with more news events. Till then, goodbye, take care, and don't forget to like and share the video and download Entri app from the link provided below.